Yo, what's going on, guys, man? It's your boy Dignified TW, and we're back finally on NBA 2K20. Guys, today I'm bringing you the build that I think I'm going to be making on NBA 2K20 when the game fully comes out. We're going to be showing you my power forward build and the reason behind it, all that kind of stuff like that. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. We're going to be uploading so much 2K20 content, but let's go ahead and get right into the build. Now, to start off, after you get past that first little basic screen, you're going to come down to this window right here. Now, what I went with and what I found out while doing this is huge. You guys can see, like, on a little pie chart like this right here, you can see there's two little small pies on this one right here, the orange and the blue. Now, what I found out with that is, guys, if you have the smaller slices on that, you're not going to be able to get many or if any Hall of Fame badges. I think the max you can get is maybe 1 gold, but you're not going to be able to get Hall of Fame badges with that. So like a build like this, you're going to be able to get a lot more playmaking, and you're not going to be able to get like pretty much nothing with the finishing, the shooting, or the rebounding. So you want to make sure the thing that you choose for this breakdown, it fits your play style perfectly. Now, I almost went ahead and did this. I think this is more of a stretch big build. You guys can see right here because the inside stuff is awful. And if you're a post scorer, you definitely need to be able to score on the inside. So I went ahead and went for the more balanced kind of inside-outside kind of game right here. You can see the post fade goes to a 90. The three-pointers a 75. And the mid-range goes up to a 78. With the shot close to 90, driving layup 75, driving dunk 75, standing 80. So this build, in my opinion, is a lot more versatile. You can see the passing accuracy and all that kind of stuff, the dribbling, the post moves, the defense. I think it ends up being perfect for how I play. So I went ahead and went with this for more of the balanced play style like I do on 2K19. The next thing you'll come across right here, the biggest thing is going to be your physical profile. You can see this one has a 64 strength. The next one's 85, 64, 79, more of a balanced one right here. I went ahead, from past experience, I know strength is a huge thing. In my opinion, I think the best build right here for my play style, the best little physical profile has to be this one. The vertical is only a 52, but you're still going to have a higher vert than most. Like, if you're going to be playing the one, you're going to have more vertical than a guard for sure, and you're going to have a more vertical than a center. The biggest thing really for getting rebounds and the vertical, it doesn't really matter. You just have to have a good box out position, and you should be good. So 85 strength off the rip, 70 speed, you're going to be super quick. You're going to be able to go up and down the floor. Now, if I went ahead and did this, the vertical is good, but the strength is awful. And I'm telling you guys, you're going to want to have a good strength this year. So I went ahead and selected this one. The next thing you're going to see is the potential, guys. Now, like I said previous with those pie charts, you're going to see on the bottom right here, you can see the badge upgrades that you're going to have. So my lowest categories were playmaking and rebounding, and obviously those will not be going up as much as my shooting and finishing will. So we're going to go ahead and start off with what I think is the most important, the post fadeaway, guys. Went ahead and maxed that out to 190, and you'll see right here a lot of people are sleeping on the free throw. Now this could go both ways. If you don't max out your free throw, look, you get 75. I went ahead and just did 75 right here. I think you can max it out at 78. We might as well do that for an extra shooting one. But you can see, if I didn't max out my free throw, guys, I'm getting 16 shooting badges. Now, off rip, you think 16 is good, but each tier you go up is another one of your potential shooting upgrades. So if I have 1 Hall of Fame badge, that's going to be 4 out of my 16 shooting badges that I'm going to have, if that makes sense. So technically, I could have 4 Hall of Fame shooting badges, but when you guys see the shooting badges that you can get and how different little categories and different badges there are this year, you're going to want to make sure you have them all. So in my opinion, I think maxing out your shooting is the way to go. You get 21 shooting badge upgrades, guys. I think that's the most important, and I would recommend going off with your strongest suits first. I would go ahead and just max out these guys. The close shot, I'm going to go ahead and max that out to a 90. Post scorers need that. The way I play, need my driving layup. I need my driving dunk, and I'm going to need the standing dunk. Maybe not. I'm going to go ahead and max all these out just because the finishing badges are what I'm going to need. I'm not going to lie to you guys. The defensive rebounding, all that kind of stuff like that is important, but the post moves got to be maxed out. I might just go with a 50 right here. Passing accuracy, I might just go up so I can get the 1 extra tier. So I'm going to have 4 of the playmaking, and now the last 109 attribute upgrades remaining, I'm going to have this. Now, what I will say, guys, this isn't what you're going to max out and start with. This will be your max potential, but when the game actually comes out and you get your little skill points to upgrade these, because this is basically what you upgrade right here is going to be your max potential at 99. You will be able to choose which ones you want to upgrade first. So say if I only started off in the real game with 200 little attribute upgrades, I will be able to pick any of these categories that I want. I will throw up a tweet from Zach Timmerman, him saying that, and that's 100% official, guys. So, you know, this is just going to be your max in 99. Again, it's going to be completely different when the game comes out. So I have 109 more. Basically, I'm going to be leaving these two right here, offensive, defensive, rebounding alone for right now, because I don't think that's important. But for interior defense, if you guys play 2K19 and you're undersized post scorer, you know you need that maxed out. The perimeter, we might just let loose for right now. I do believe lateral quickness is big, as well as block, just because I do think shot contest and block go into the same category. Now we have 16 of these left. We're not probably going to be upgrading anything right here. You can see, even if I did upgrade all these max, I'm not going to be able to get the 20 finishing badges like I thought I would be. But I'm going to go ahead and give the rest of these to steel. You can see I still only have the one upgrade right there. But the biggest thing, like I said, guys, you're going to be able to get 20 finishing badges and 21 shooting badges. In my opinion, that makes it worth it. The way I play, I'm probably going to be running double centers, guys. I know it's toxic, but that's going to be the wave, I do believe, especially with how good these lockdowns and, defensive builds are actually going to be this year. So I left this alone. Maybe that's not the smartest thing. I just don't think it's going to be worth it to upgrade this by 5 or 10. So we're going to leave that alone. I think block is good. And this is the build I'm going to be rocking with so far, guys. But that's what I went with. Went ahead and did that. Now I try to go the most Dirk Nowitzki type player. So I went ahead and just did solid. I think that's good. But the next thing, guys, look, the height. Now, I was going to make him 7 foot. 7 foot, I'm going to have an 88 strength for right now. But if I go ahead and go to 6'11", guys, I'm going to show you in a little bit the category differences. It's pretty crucial. I think 6'11" and a little bit of a better wingspan might be the move this year. It definitely was last year. You can see 7 foot, I'm still going to have the exact same interior defense. If I go 6'11", like I said, the exact same thing. You're going to have better standing dunk at 7 foot, but it's only by 1. But the badges and stuff you get right here, the speed, the acceleration, the vertical at 6'11", in my opinion, is the way to go. Lastly, we're going to go do the weight. I think, in my opinion, 275 is the move. 275, you only get -1 driving dunk, and you get -2 lateral quickness. Now, every time you go down, your interior defense goes down with you. So I was going to do 266 at first because I still had 95 strength. But the interior defense goes down a good bit, only 2. But I just think, in my opinion, 275 is the way to go. You're not messing with your speed. You're not messing with the acceleration. Your lateral quickness goes down by 2, which is not that bad. And being max weight, you're not going to be getting tossed around as often. If this game plays like 2K19, which I'm getting the feeling it kind of does, max weight is going to be the move. Now, like I said, 6'11", you could go default wingspan, but however, I think 90 right here is the move again. You only get -1 on your 3 in your mid-range. And again, like if you're 6'11", you're going to have to go up, I believe, in the wingspan because you're not 7 foot. 7-footers might be able to get away with default, but going on 90, you only lose -1 on your post moves and -1 on your ball handling, which I think is fine. That's really all you need is 90 right here. If you go up another one, you're starting to miss -2 with things. So -1 might be it. You could go up to 91, but I think 90 is the move. Lastly, guys, right here, you're going to get your post scoring or rim protecting takeover. These are the 2 takeovers I am getting with this build. You're going to be able to switch in between these 2 as you're playing. However, I think you're going to want to have rim protector for the majority of this, guys, because if you guys don't know, I made a video a couple weeks ago talking about how post scoring kind of got nerfed with a takeover. Of course, it's still going to be overpowered. However, I think rim protector is going to be the move. You're going to be able to stop people like guards. You're going to be able to block people easier. So rim protector is what we're going to start off with, guys. And this is where we're going to go and see all the stuff for the badges. And you can see right here my similarities in my build: LaMarcus Aldridge and Elton Brand, Jaren Jackson Jr. Being able to play down low, interior force. I'm going to be able to shoot the basketball, play in the post, play defense. Like this build, it's going to be overpowered. I really do think this is going to be the best build in the game for post scorers if you're going to be running double centers. If you guys want to see me make a center post scoring build, let me know in the comment section because I definitely found a good build for that as well. There's plenty of other builds that I will be uploading this week. Very excited. You guys can't tell with how fast I'm talking. I'm excited for this game. A lot of cool stuff going on right here. But this is what I was talking about, guys. You can see on the left-hand side as you upgrade your guy, how your attributes go. However, like I said, that tweet that I showed you, you're going to be able to choose whatever you want. So at 99 overall, of course, you're going to have everything. But we're going to go ahead and start it off with that. Put them at 99. Now, like I showed you guys, the small pieces in that pie, you're not going to be able to get a lot of these Hall of Fame badges. You're not going to be able to get any Hall of Fame badges. So you can see right here the 2 smallest pieces that I had. I'm only going to be able to max out on gold. This one I'm not going to be able to max out anything. I'm going to only be able to have one bronze badge, which isn't that big of a deal in my opinion. At first, you might think post-move lockdown would be the best thing to have. However, Intimidator, if you read the description, it says it intimidates the offensive players, causing them to miss more shots. So I think that's more of a defensive stopper type build. So I went ahead and maxed that out right there to just bronze. That's my one upgrade that I had. I think that will be the move if you make this build. Next, we're going to go look at the playmaking. However, there's a lot of different stuff right here. You're only having 4. You could go all in and make a gold and like 1 bronze. That might be the move, to be honest. I think post-scoring technician is something that you have to max out on this build. Then after that, it's either going to be between unpluckable and quick first step. I think quick first step is going to be the move. You could go silver and silver, but I just think post-spin technician on post scores is something that you're going to want to have. Quick first step is super good, and I'll show you guys a few gameplays as well, how overpowered that is off the post moves and triple threats and all that kind of stuff, because it really is overpowered. Lastly, we're going to go ahead and go into the most interesting parts, the shooting badges and the finishing badges. We'll start off with the finishing badges. You can see all the different kind of stuff that you're going to have right here. What you need to keep in mind, if you make a smaller post score like I have, you don't want to really give drop stepper maxed out, because you're not going to be drop stepping 7-3 centers or glass cleaners or rim protectors. But I still think drop stepping is beneficial. I went ahead and put it on gold. You might be able to get away with it on silver, but the way I play, I don't really use drop stepper too often. I'm going to go ahead and put it on gold, but like I said, you could probably go to silver if you needed to and you wanted to upgrade something else. Next, we're going to upgrade, I do believe, the back down punishers. Increases the chance of a player successfully backing down your opponent. Again, I will show you gameplay. This doesn't just correlate to shoulder charging. I'll show you some gameplay when this badge pops up. We're going to go ahead and max that out as well as maxing out Relentless Finisher. It reduces the fatigue effects from continuously finishing at the rim with contact. You can probably put it on gold. Relentless Finisher on Hall of Fame I think is good. You could probably get away with it on gold too. We might put it on gold right here just to see if we can get anything else. Last, you're going to want to upgrade, I think, Contact Finisher. It improves the ability to convert contact layups. So if you think contact layups are something that you want, I would go ahead and put that on Hall of Fame. Relentless Finisher is only going to be doing like tireless. If you're tired, you're going to be able to make more, which you will be tired a lot working in the post. Fancy footwork improves a player's ability to beat defenders with an advanced layup or dunk. So all those little euros and stuff that you do, that's going to upgrade that as well. So I went ahead and did that on to gold. Now the last 3 available upgrades, you could definitely, I would almost recommend putting bronze on everything, because I think bronze badges are pretty underrated. I'm going to go ahead and do +1 on Pro Touch. You could do, I don't think deep hooks are good this year, guys. I'm not putting anything on the hooks, to be honest with you. Acrobat, you could do 1 on there. And you might want to either do like maybe not a fast break finisher. You might be able to do 1 silver or 1 bronze, guys, because like I said, these teardroppers, the slithery finisher, might be a move you could do as well. Like I said, I think this could be the best. A lot of people are just seeing what they can make. Like a lot of people are going to be giving you Hall of Fame badges and gold badges on their builds. A lot of these bronze badges, guys, people are sleeping on them. I would definitely go ahead, and if you're thinking about making a build like I am, go ahead and go through each single one, read the description of these, because bronze badges, I think, are going to be one of the most underrated things this year. Lastly, the most upgrades we have, we're going to be looking at our shooting, guys. The shooting, I definitely wanted it on this build, because this build is going to play like a Dirk Nowitzki type archetype. I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys right now, Deadeye is a must, and you need to max that out. It's not only going to be your 3 Deadeye, it's going to be your mid-range with fadeaways. It's going to be your, everything like that. So deep phase and mid-range Deadeye, or Deadeye in general on Hall of Fame, are musts on this build. I'm going to tell you guys, Green Machine increases the bonus given for consecutive green releases. If you can time your fadeaways, you're going to be having a whole lot better chance of greening these. I know I had a lot of people last year talking to me about their post scores not being able to make fades consistently. Green Machine is definitely something you're going to want to have. Now, catch and shoot, you could go Hall of Fame. I might do it on gold, Hall of Fame, either one. Like I said, I'll start with it on gold, and if I don't have anything else I want to upgrade, I might as well do that as well. Now, this badge, guys, I tweeted about this. I didn't think it was going to be important to have. Quick Draw, you're going to at least want to have it on silver, maybe even on gold. I went ahead and did gold because I think it's going to be very important to have. Range Extender, I have it on gold. Now I have 2 other ones that I could go ahead and put these on. Tireless Shooter, I don't know if I need this. I might do it on bronze, to be honest with you. Hot Zone Hunter is definitely something that you might want to have as well, because if you have all your hot spots, you're going to be able to make more shots with them. So you could do that. Like I said, if you have gold catch and shoot, Corner specialist really isn't something that you need, in my opinion. Gold catch and shoot is definitely enough. If you know how to time your jump shot, you don't really need a Hall of Fame. I don't know if you get 99 if they upgrade this year or not, or if you get your build whatever maxed out. I don't think the badges upgrade another tier. Not 100% confirmed, but after playing a few games, guys, quick draw is definitely something that you're going to want. I promise you, you're not going to make a mistake with that. So that's what I did. Like I said, guys, that's everything that I did with my build. Hopefully it makes sense to you. If you have any other questions or if you think something else is better in the comment section, go ahead and let me know. But we're going to play a few games. I'm going to show you some examples of the builds and the badges going in action. Hopefully you guys do enjoy, but we're going to go ahead now and get right into the gameplays. All right, guys, so here I have a ton of different gameplays showing you Postman Technician, like right there. You can see how quick that is only on gold. I'm showing you a few different badges that I didn't put up on my build. I have some of them on gold. I have some on Hall of Fame. Like right there, I have catch and shoot on Hall of Fame with no quick draw. So you can see how slow that is, guys. In my opinion, quick draw is a must. I might be doing a little bit more, post scoring and shooting stuff. It's kind of hard to get shots off against these AIs, especially when you have Draymond Green on you. But you can see the back down Punisher is humongous. Drop stepper going over a Willie Cauley-Stein with a drop step right there. And you can see when they switch on you, deep fade, post fade, man, is crazy, bro. That badge is insane. If you can mix that well with the hot shots and when you're hitting from your hot zones and kind of stuff like that, it's going to be lights out. But again, look at the drop steps animations, guys. I don't know if they're going to be patching this, but look at how much room you create with a drop step. It's actually insane. It's going to be a good badge to have. Again, back down Punisher, super successful. Timing it with drop stepper, GG, 100% smother. But this last right here is going to show you the hop shots. Again, deep phase does pop up with that badge, guys. If you want to know any other things or you have any other questions, make sure you let me know in the comment section. I will get back to everybody. But again, I've been Dignified. I'm out.